many of you know that you are the result of an unwanted pregnancy? Because I would guess, based on my clinical experience, that a core need that you have is knowing that it is okay for you to exist and that it's safe for you to exist. The somatic imprint of being unwanted is very often felt as tension in the joints and the muscles, feeling frozen in the core. There's a sense of needing to hold the self together. And as I mentioned, the core need is to know that it's safe for you to exist. But what is butting up against that need are a whole bunch of negative beliefs around feeling like you don't belong, that you're not wanted, and that you shouldn't exist. A lot of the trauma that people experience as a result is implicit. It's not necessarily episodic memory. It has more to do with nonverbal and physiological interactions between caregiver and baby.
What is the cause of unwanted pregnancy? No, I'm not going to say sex. Here's the cause of unwanted pregnancy. It is adult behavior towards children. Biologically, we know that physical intimacy between two human beings can lead to the production of a brand new human life. It's not a glitch. It's actually what physiologically is supposed to happen. We get mad at our bodies for producing new human lives, but that is what the sexual act can lead to. No child in the entire world exists by any act of their own. They're here because of their parents' choices. If parents become unexpectedly pregnant with a child, they have the very high responsibility to care for them, to love them, and to protect them from violence. Abortion is never an option just because a pregnancy was unexpected. Parents have a responsibility to their children, not only to protect them, but to shift the narrative about their child. Your child is not an inconvenience, and they are not the cause of all your life suffering. Children who are conceived from unexpected situations should be affirmed. Even if two parents didn't plan for that baby to come to exist at that specific time, does not mean that they're not an intentional and purposeful gift. Children need to be raised with reassurance that even if they came to be in an unexpected situation, that they are wanted, they are valuable, and they are chosen by God to exist. The problem with unexpected pregnancies is not about the child who came to exist in an unexpected situation. It is about the parents or people around them, maybe friends, maybe grandma and grandpa, or aunt and uncle, whoever is giving this narrative. You weren't supposed to be here. That person is the problem, not the child. Every child deserves to be affirmed and cared for as a valuable member of the human family. The circumstances of a person's conception do not define their value. So even if a new human being comes to exist from an unplanned situation, they have a right to be safe from violence. There is no right to abort them or to harm them in the womb to stop them from existing. That is absolutely not an acceptable way to respond to an unplanned situation. In addition to this, we have a responsibility as adults to care for children who depend upon us. Parents have a grand and big responsibility to affirm the worth of their children, even if they came to be in a situation the parent did not see coming.